Going. Oh, that's my line. What's up, coffee drinkers? I'm Luke,
And I'm Chad.
and we are the Coffee Nerds. Thanks for joining us for another episode. We're drinking Three Sisters one last time today, and then saying goodbye.
Give you the final review.
Yeah,
It's good stuff.
it is. And we'll be doing, it's called Player One Coffee next week, right?
Yes. I
Yeah.
can't wait.
That'll be fun.
Yes.
Gonna work our way through a sample pack, 4 different coffees.
Yes. It will be awesome.
Yeah.
So today we'll be talking about personal growth. How do we grow, and what does growth look like? We want to continually be growing. If we aren't, we will remain at the same current state, for better or for worse. I don't know if you've ever heard, but reptiles will only grow as large as their environment. So depending on the size of the cage they're in will allow them to stay small or grow larger. Just as reptiles are affected by their environment, we are affected by our environment as well, who we surround ourselves with, and um, whether our environment helps us to grow or not.
I hadn't heard that about reptiles. I knew that about goldfish.
Yeah, I had heard goldfish. I had originally heard reptiles,
Okay.
and then when I read that in the book,
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, fish. Some fish do that too, but I like reptiles better, so I changed it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a turtle and then get a giant cage and then see if the turtle will grow to fill my giant cage.
It depends on the species too, but
And then I could ride it.
whatever. Yeah, I had a friend out in California who had I don't remember what kind of turtle it was, but they had a huge backyard and they just let it roam in the backyard, and it was a decent sized turtle.
Nice.
Not rideable, but it was definitely bigger than normal.
Bummer. I need a turtle I can ride on.
That'd be cool.
All right, we're gonna talk about creating an environment for self-improvement. All right, so here's 7 aspects of. Oh, here's 7 aspects of a growth environment. First one is that others are ahead of you. You need people in your life who you can learn from, because you can't make all the mistakes yourself. There isn't time. Learn from the experience of others.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So it's a really good one. Even if it's just someone that you watch on YouTube or Facebook or something, as long as you're getting
Or read the book.
Or read a book, as long as you're getting value from that person or that book, and it's allowing you to grow, it's really good.
Yeah.
Doesn't just have to be a person.
True. Yeah, and you number 2, you are still challenged. Complacency kills growth, and it's super boring. All right.
Make sure your focus is forward. There's no such thing as standing still.
You're either moving forward or you're sliding backward. Time is. I wrote this. This is my thing. Time is vicious, especially hard on the idle. Muscles atrophy, skills deteriorate, memories fade. Keep moving forward so you can keep what you have. Focus forward. All right.
Focus forward.
Number 4. Atmosphere is affirming. This kind of connects back to our last episode where we were talking about positivity. It's important to stay positive and be in an environment that is positive, because positivity is what moves you forward.
Yes. And Well, this kind of goes with 4 and 6, but um, Luke and I have been meeting for what, like 3 years?
I think 3 now.
We used to
Long
meet at
time.
Caribou. Yeah, it's been a long time. We used to meet at Caribou every Thursday morning. Well, and there were other places we'd meet in the past too, but
Yeah,
Caribou became our norm,
uh, still the best one.
and yeah, still the best one. And just we by doing that, we've been able to maintain, through reading our atmosphere of at least positivity, and
Yeah.
um, we've definitely grown
Mhm.
over the years as well. So it's been awesome.
Yeah, it's been really cool. Alright, number 5, you are out of your comfort zone. I don't know why I read it like that. You are out of your comfort zone. Uh, we also talked about the benefits of risk in a previous episode. Staying where you are staying where you're too comfortable eventually makes most improvement-minded souls uncomfortable. Uh, too much comfort can be stifling. You gotta move forward,
Yeah,
stretch yourself.
yeah. If the people around you aren't improving, then it's going to be hard to change by yourself. In fact, you'll be lucky if they don't drag you back with them. And that just goes into what I was saying before.
Mhm.
We've created a growing atmosphere, which has been definitely beneficial in my life. Um, as we've read through the week and then have been able to meet once a week and just talk about what we've learned, or what stuck out to us in the book, and
Yeah.
we've kept that going over Zoom
Mhm.
hangouts, since we are in different states now.
Yeah.
But it's still good.
Mhm. Yeah, it's really nice when you're reading something to have someone else to talk to and, just have
Compare notes.
yeah, compare notes, ask questions every once in a while. Is this weird to you? This is weird. I don't get this.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
that's been helpful.
yeah, it's awesome. That was did we say that was number 6? That was number 6.
I believe I said
On
that.
to
Yeah,
you probably did.
I think so.
Uh,
I don't.
we'll find out.
Yeah.
Alright, number 7, willingness to change. Clayton G. Orcutt said, "Change itself is not progress, but change is the price we pay for progress. Change can be hard, but it's a necessary evil in order to be successful." I would say if achieving your goals doesn't change your life, your goals are probably too small. Uh,
Sweet. Today we're talking about St. Patty's Day, since that's a few days away. I can't wait for my corned beef and cabbage we do every year for St. Patrick's Day. So I
oh, do
can't
you?
wait. Yeah, I
Nice. That
love
does sound good.
Reubens.
Okay.
Reubens
Corned
are
beef.
my favorite.
Nice.
Corned beef. What?
Oh yeah, I was reading about how corned beef is traditional. It sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. It has to sit like overnight to cook, but it is
Really?
amazing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. It goes in the crock pot with the cabbage,
Mm,
and it's amazing.
okay. Well, I learned a lot of what we know about St. Patrick's Day is kind of made up. Like St. Patrick's colors, not even green. It was originally like bluish, blue gray.
How
Um,
funny.
yeah, a lot of like the aspects of it have kind of been added on over the years. We do know that St. Patrick was born in Britain. He was forced into slavery at the age of he was forced into slavery in Ireland at the age of 16, and he escaped, but later returned to spread the gospel to the Irish in 432 A.D. Gosh dang it! I keep losing my place. He escaped, but later returned to spread the gospel to the Irish and convert them to Christianity in 432 A.D. Supposedly, he used a shamrock to explain the Trinity to the Irish people, though this could be a legend. You may also hear about Patrick driving snakes out of Ireland, but it's thought this could be a reference to driving pagan druids out of the country because there were no snakes that we know of. St. Patrick's Day may have become a kind of a drinking holiday because restrictions on alcohol were often lifted on St. Patrick's Day. One tradition was to put a shamrock in a glass of whiskey, then drain a shamrock at all. I also heard that sometimes they toss the shamrock over their shoulder, but I couldn't confirm that for sure. So yeah, drink yourself a shamrock for St.
Plus
Patrick's Day.
green beer. Can't
Yeah,
can't go without your green beer.
right? That's not
I
part of the traditions.
I've never had green beer. It
I
just
haven't
sounds
either.
gross to me.
Yeah, food coloring is bad. Bad. It should be bluish green beer anyway, or blue gray.
Yeah, yeah, right. Blue gray would look like nasty,
Got to be historically accurate though. It's important.
right? Oh, yeah. So I was gonna ask you. So he had a shamrock for the Trinity,
hmm
but why do we have four-leaf clovers?
I'm not sure.
Isn't St. Patrick's Day a four-leaf clover, or is it
No,
just a three?
it is actually a three-leaf clover.
Okay, four
It's
leaves are just
symbol.
lucky.
Yeah,
I see.
because they're so rare.
Yeah,
I didn't find any connection between St. Patrick and four-leaf clovers. The three leaves are like because you've got like three in one. I think is where that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got that. I
Oh,
got
okay.
that. But I was just like, I thought I thought it was supposed to be a four-leaf clover, and then
That's what I
like,
thought too.
yeah, but they're just lucky. They're just for Lucky Charms.
Yeah. Yep. Just for those leprechauns.
Oh, yeah, but it's hard. It's hard to maintain. It feels like,
hmm
uh, just an attitude of growth.
Yeah.
It's like life is so busy,
hmm
and even though like we're reading and stuff, it's sometimes hard to remember um some of the things that
Some of the
we've
principles
learned,
we've learned. Yeah.
but um I guess to consciously
Yeah. Yeah. Every once in a
consciously just
while,
come back to, yeah, every once in a while it's
something
like,
will
oh,
kick
I
in.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like last night, I did not feel like writing up the notes for the episode. But I was like, oh, part of being successful is doing things you don't want to do. Gotta just
There you
do it
go.
anyway.
Yeah,
I like, all right, I'll sit down and work for an hour, even though I
yeah,
feel like going to bed.
yeah. I completely lost my train of thought, so
All right. Well, thanks for joining us for thanks for joining us for another episode of Coffee Nerds. We will see you next week. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the Instagram button and the Facebook button and all the buttons.
yes, we're
Just start
covering player
typing
one.
keys. Yes,
Yeah,
year one coffee. It's gonna be amazing.
it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right, later.
Hey there, coffee drinkers. It's your pal, Copy the Cup. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page. And be even more sure to let us know in the comments if there's a coffee you'd like us to try. And be even more sure to check back next Wednesday for another brand new episode. Bye.